So the first comic on the list coming up here tonight is going to be Mr. Andrew McNicholas.
Man, there's some shit about to go down.
That's not Andrew McNicholas.
All right, so, okay. For those of you not laughing, it is your first time seeing me. I'm normally one of those chuckle fucks in winter who always wears shorts. And I need to, fuck those guys, they're terrible. But apparently someone's been emailing my mom and telling her how I still wear shorts. So she actually said, Andrew, it's going to be colder than 30 degrees, wear pants. The reason I'm starting with, I want to go and get this on the record. A year ago, I was doing stand-up here, and I did a joke about how if you ever see me in pants, like, it's not me. Like, that's a doppelganger here to steal your soul, so just, like, kill him on sight. And then it is me. I'm not a doppelganger. Which I realized is exactly something a doppelganger would say. Like, how do I convince you that it's really me? And then I go, I know how. I'll go to my default gimmick, which is that I'm in law school, which is pretty cool. I'm wearing this Law Women t-shirt to authenticate that as well. Josh actually set me up pretty well. It is crazy. Cops can just pull you over for anything. This is true. This is still good law. It's from a case called State v. Harton. And there's like 10 factors that the judge asked these cops in Middle Tennessee, hey, like, what do you pull people over for? Like, y'all are consistently pulling over blacks and Latinos. How and why? And they always have drugs and guns on them. So, like, what's up? And so in response to that, the officer said, fuck, here's a list of 10 things that we look for. So the first one is if the license plate is from a certain known drug origin state, such as Texas, Arizona, or Florida. So if your Gam Gam is coming up to visit you from Florida, as soon as she crosses that state line, like, it's done. She can be pulled over for that alone. If you're driving along and after observing the officer's vehicle, you continue to stare or look away. Really think about that. So you're driving along, listening to your favorite song, and then you look at a cop, you're fucked. Because you can't look away, and you can't continue to stare. So if you can, like, cross your eyes one way or the other, that might help. But I mean, might as well just run off the road. My favorite one, though, is after being pulled over, if you appear tense, nervous, overly polite, or totally agreeable to anything the officer says. So if the officer pulls you over and says, sir, did you know I pulled you over? And you go, yes, sir, I was speeding. Boom, handcuffs. Like, that's all they need. They can pull you out of the car just like that. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, they need nothing. Like, nothing at all. They really do kind of just add shit on your rap record as well. I mean, it's tough. It's spooky. But there's a lot of spooky stuff, y'all. There's a lot of spooky stuff going on there. Like, have you ever thought about why we lie to children? And I'm not talking cute little white lies like the Tooth Fairy or the Easter Bunny or Santa Claus. Like, those help explain rational, real things. Like, Tooth Fairy, money for teeth, good trade. Santa Claus, milk and cookies for presents, good trade. Easter Bunny, chocolate for Jesus, kind of a stretch. But then we have this idea to tell children about the Sandman. Mommy, I got some eye boogers. Oh no, little Timmy, when you're asleep, a decrepit old man busts into our home, finds where you're sleeping, and oh yeah, Timmy, those are some sweet dreams. Why don't I sweeten them up for you? Sleep tight, bitch. That's terrible. That's terrifying. It makes no sense at all to tell children that an old man busting you, like, I'm not a lawyer yet, but that's like 6 felonies right there. It's absolutely insane. So that's why if I ever have children, I'm going to tell them that they're eye boogers and not lie to them and say that a creepy old man breaks into our house and follows you forever. How does he know when and where I'm sleeping, man? That's the weirdest shit ever. I'll leave y'all with this. I've started doing this thing where in the morning, instead of saying like, oh, I'm doing good, or like living a dream, which is always a lie, I say things that I call hoganing or macho manning. So when someone goes, hey man, like, are you ready for the day? Oh yeah, brother, I'm ready to take on constitutional law and elbow drop criminal procedure. Because no one gives a shit in the morning. Like, you can get away with almost whatever you want. So give that a try. Just start saying, oh yes, and see how many people come up to you and ask about your mental health. All right, thank you all very, very much. Woo! Woo!